Senator Amy Klobuchar, Democrat from Minnesota. Senator, you've got a lot of accolades in the room here. I thought you did something that I haven't seen a lot of people do, which is specifically go after Pete Buttigieg's experience. Why do you think it's important to highlight that contrast?
Well, as you know, I have a lot of respect for Pete's military experience and what he's done, but I just think we can't mess around here. And we need a leader that brings the receipts, someone that has won in the reddest of red areas, not just talk about it. And I have done that consistently. And when I think about New Hampshire, I think about the fact that in 2016, Hillary only won by 2,000 votes. And you see these other states, as you know, like Pennsylvania and Michigan and Wisconsin. And as was pointed out by the New York Times and the Union Leader, Seacoast paper, as well as the Keene paper, that I am someone that can build that coalition, not only within our own party, as you could see my relationships with people up there on that stage, but also for the country. And as I said, I don't have the biggest bank account. That's why I'm asking people to help me at amyklobuchar.com. I don't have the biggest name ID, but I have literally met every single metric here as I keep going through my speech in the snow, and people didn't think I was going to make it through that this summer, every single debate, and I'm ready to win this for the country.
You got a question about your career as a prosecutor and drugs and addiction, about how your father's addiction to alcohol shaped your views on that. If you had regrets about the prosecutions that you undertook, you talked about drug courts, but I didn't hear quite an answer to the question about whether you regretted any of the prosecutions that you undertook when you were a prosecutor.
Well, everyone, we had 15,000 cases a year, Chris. So obviously there's cases that probably didn't go like you'd want them to go. But the point of it is that you've got to learn and you've got to do better. And we have systematic racism in this country within the criminal justice system. And I didn't get an opportunity to talk about that, but to me that means doing everything that we can to have a better system, diversify the police departments, use body cameras, do more when it comes to interrogations, and have every one of those videotaped. I advocated for that when I was a prosecutor, went around the country and debated other prosecutors working with the Innocence Project. So, you know, those are things that we can do, but you can always do better. You must do better, and you must go back, figure out what you can do better, and that's what I do. And I think as president, I would usher in the second Step Act. We just got the first Step Act done, which reduced sentences and got people out of prison for nonviolent offenses, but we have to bring that out to the states. And I actually think, while people who have been prosecutors can get criticized, having people in office that have that kind of experience that they can then say, look, we can do better, and bring that and know how the system works, I think that could actually result in a major change in the criminal justice system in this country, and that's what I want to do.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.